Oh,
Can
she
you
did
see
it. So
me?
this is Laura. And how do you say your last name?
That was awesome, Sean. You were right, just about
Was it
right on.
really? Okay. All right.
DAscenzo, yeah, that was
Cenzo,
good.
DAscenzo.
DAscenzo, yeah, that's fine.
DiAcenzo.
This, yeah,
This is
you with
very
or without the
Italian.
apostrophe. Can't get much more Italian.
Okay. Can't get much more Italian. I once had a doctor, he kept telling me no, no, no about Isagenix.
Uh,
And then he finally called me out of the blue. He says, "What are you, Italian? Is this the mafia? I've been sucked in." Feel like I can't say no.
That's right. That's right.
All right, all right. So who
Yeah.
introduced you to the ER shred?
Yeah. So I guess it was Glenn and Ina,
Oh,
doctors
cool.
Glenn and Ina Nozak. I've known them for years. So my Isagenix experience goes back to 2012. So I've been, knowing what to do. I've been
Nice.
coaching. I've been doing the intermittent cleansing, of course, those type of days. And so it's one of those things where I've always known what to do and I've been doing it. And
Hold
I've,
on one sec. Yeah, keep going.
yeah. So for me, and why I put my testimonial out there back in September with my first full shred. I've been doing bits and pieces, but I've really only been through one shred where I
Tell
was
us
full.
where are you calling from so that we know?
Yep. So I'm calling from the greater Philadelphia.
Okay, very good. And then
Yeah.
what's your passion? Just so we can all get to know each other a little bit.
Yeah. So this is my passion largely.
Okay. All right.
Helping people with just healthier lifestyles. I've done training, fitness classes, that kind of thing. So
Way
this is
cool.
kind of natural living, that sort of thing.
I
So
love that. Okay,
yeah,
so you proceed to share, you'd said you kind of knew what to do, you were doing all the
yeah.
right things.
I had. So, long story short, for me, I've been in this place where age is playing a factor too. Kind of just dealing with the discomfort in the gut, knowing, and again, I know some of the bad habits and things that I've, done with my eating and all of that. So it's not like I wasn't aware, but when I would try to do better, you know, um, wasn't making much of a difference. And again, I know that my age was kind of playing a role in it too. I just
Mhm.
was bloating, all that stuff. And so I guess it was Glenn and Ina, doctors Glenn and Ina Nozak, who would put the shred out there. So I reached out to Ina, asked her for a little more information. She introduced me to the group. And one thing led to another, and I did a shred. I think it was back in September, and I think I was amazed. First of all, I did not. I was very motivated because I was really ready. I was tired of going back and forth and going, yeah, I'm going to do this. And it's not, I don't have weight to, I don't really have a lot of weight to lose. I'm petite, but just not comfortable, not where I want to be. So, not as toned as I've been, but also just again, my gut health,
Mhm.
lots of stuff going on with that, just not feeling good. So I was ready. Big point there. Ina just kind of I reached out. She's always been amazing with
Mhm.
just getting back as busy as she is. And now she just moved to Florida. But always would
We
get right
we
back to me.
we're amazed by them. They're just amazing.
It
I'm
really,
amazed at how many lives they touch. That's what I'm amazed by.
yeah. So it's great to always have her kind of in my corner too. So, and the relentless questions, and always right back to me. Again, back to be trying to make it quick. So I went full force and made a lot of changes. And my biggest thing and why I put my testimonial out there was I was really just amazed at how calm my gut was,
Mhm.
how my body was satisfied. I lost my cravings. I was amazed that the cravings were gone. And it wasn't like I didn't know. I know how sugar in your body doesn't fuel your body. There's no new, and your body is saying, give me more of that because it's just not doing it. So, but it was just so refreshing that I was experiencing that, that satisfaction, and I was totally fine with it. So I thought, wow, this is, I felt more calm. I have a nickname at work, like I'm Taz, because I'm always just on the go, crazy, boom, boom. And people noticed I was responding a little more calm. Yeah, it's just,
What's
I
kind
don't
of
know if that
cool
was
about
good or
that?
bad.
Like when you were a fat burner, they compare it to, burning a big, heavy log for fuel and for energy,
Right,
versus when you're a sugar burner, which the majority of people who, they're carb drunk and live on all
right,
that,
right,
glucose and carb. Those individuals, it's more like a flash of kerosene, the energy.
right,
It's not efficient. And so
right.
that would explain that from
Yeah.
my perspective.
Yeah. So, so they were the kind of things. And I thought, and bloating gone, I think I put out there, like, I lost 6 pounds. I mean, I was well under 120 pounds. I mean, again, I'm not a big person, but that felt good because I felt it. I saw it. I just, again, everything, just about my body was just being more efficient in so many ways. So, yeah, so I was, I had some things coming up and trips for different places and events and stuff like that I knew that I would probably be kind of off of the path a little bit, but I know what I need to do, and I always like to have that leeway, because I think it's important to sometimes give yourself that little bit of freedom, because you can just, for me, it's like, if I have a cheat day here and there, I'm okay with that. I know how to get back on track.
Yes.
And so yeah, like I'm looking forward to starting another discipline shred.
Yeah. Can I ask you something for the athletes out there? Have you noticed
Yeah.
anything? I personally noticed a unbelievable amount of improvement in my strength, in my endurance, and in my recovery. Have you been training? Have you noticed a difference in
So
being
absolutely,
fat
with
too?
my weight training lately, I definitely feel like I have been able to maintain, well, for one, my weights. I'm increasing my weights. I feel I'm burning more calories, which is kind of interesting. And I do know that with weight training, a lot of times just, I might be burning less calories in the moment, but I'm much more efficient in burning more calories at night when I'm sleeping, because of the muscle that I'm building through the workouts and that kind of thing. So definitely, I feel like that my workouts are more efficient, and I just feel like I'm stronger in them, which is another motivation for me to keep getting back into doing more of the shredding. And the interesting thing is, one of the things that also attracted me to the shred was, I've already been up on, I mean, there's a program out there, and Weston Price was a dentist years and years ago. There's a Nourishing Traditions is the book. Very much, I mean, grass fed yellow butter. I live near Amish farms. I get my butter that's deep yellow grass fed. Exactly. So I've been doing that for years. So that also attracted me, knowing that this program was promoting and doing that, because I already been on board with it. So that was another thing that I thought, you know what, I know this. I've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
I think it's time to get back on track. The thing that, again, and I forget already, it's over here East Coast time, and it's like almost my bedtime, so just bear with me. That's why I look like this. But Denise, I forget.
I don't have an excuse.
The sweet girl was just on. I want to say her name was Denise, but I feel like it's
Jessica.
not. Jessica. I don't know why Denise was. So what Jessica said about like the going for like all of the meat and all the butter again, like I knew all about all that, and I've done that for years, but to kind of go like, for her, it was really brave, because she was like vegetarian. I was not, but for me to do the all or nothing was a little bit like, okay, I don't know. I'm not all or nothing in anything I do.
Yeah. What's crazy though, like with that in mind, try to eat a great big old steak.
Yeah.
And then see how you feel for, 2, 3, 4 hours thereafter with butter and salt.
Yeah.
Try to eat a great big old steak and include in that a potato and watch the difference. It'll blow your mind. It's just
Yeah.
fascinating stuff. And in fact, believe it or not, certain things we put together actually dilute, they reduce the body's ability
Right.
to absorb the protein. It's really crazy. Some by about 50%. You eat certain things with the wrong other ingredient, one food with another food, that other food could drag the nutritional value down by 50%. It's mind blowing when you start to understand all of this and you see we've been killing ourselves. We've been hurting ourselves.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I'm so grateful for you coming on. You have such great energy, and I hope everybody will keep in touch with you as well. I hope you'll keep playing in the group.
I'm going to definitely be posting more. I'm going to start my new shred in a couple weeks. So
oh, it'll be great. We'll look forward to following along with you, and thanks. It's so cool to have other fitness people in the group. Jesse he can't get enough of it. He's like, more fitness, more fitness.
Yeah.
We got to have more fitness.
We need to get on more of the calls too. I want to hear more about the science behind it and all that. Cool. So I look forward to trying to get involved more.
All right. Thank you so much, friend. You're awesome. And everybody that shares tonight, you are